Just about set for nighttime baseball from the gateway to the west, St. Louis, Missouri, and Butch.
That's ball 4.
Next to hit, David Fletcher, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Fletcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On a rope to the second baseman, and the runner gets back. No double play. Stepping in for the Cardinals, David Fletcher, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Fletcher.
Now the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. The throw home, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Attaboy, way to get on base.
Well, Dan, do you agree with the timing of the visit from the pitching coach?
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
Towards second.
Yeah,
on
round
to
it,
first,
round it,
and
find
it's
the ball.
in time as they're finally. Digging in will be Jason Kendall. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Kendall.
Here comes the 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. Fletcher is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Now to the plate, David Fletcher, and their runners at the corners now.
Fletcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes Bellinger. He can't get there as it falls in, and not in time as the run scores.
There's no way to sugarcoat it. It's been pretty bad for 3 1/3 innings so far. That's the 8th hit he's given up, and if he doesn't get his mind straight, he's going to be heading to the showers early.
The third baseman, number 4.
Now to the plate, here is Greg Garcia. He bounced out last time up. Here comes the 1-2.
Ball.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Here now the 2-2. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get
slide.
There's one, and nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Minnie Minoso. 1 for 2 with a solo shot that came back in the first inning. This one's flared off to the right side. Catch made here in shallow right, probably too shallow to advance. Next to hit is David Fletcher, singled in his last at bat.
Right fielder, David Fletcher.
Little chopper back to the mound. And quickly there are 2 away.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Phillies, number 21, Nick Markakis.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Fletcher is there, 2 down. And now here is David Fletcher. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
Fletcher.
First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
Wow, another game and another night to celebrate another victory. I'm just excited we've been able to be here to witness this amazing streak. There's nothing prettier in the world than good baseball, and that's just what they're giving us.
And tonight's comes the second.
A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run it now and I'm a great boss. Run it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make it dim right there. Gospel truth, got his hand right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got 2 in the back like some mosquitoes, and I never play myself, you getting body on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than that's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been ollie with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, little. Been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running.
Tuesday night baseball now from the home of the Cardinals, Busch Stadium in St.
Ball 4, take the base.
So striding forward for his first opportunity, Ildemaro Vargas. And he's swinging a pretty hot bat coming in. Hits in each of his last 7 games. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there. Now the throw.
He's out. Out.
Digging in next, Gary Sanchez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Drilled on the ground to short. Right to him.
Come on, come on.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now to bat, Gary Sanchez. Grounded out in his last at-bat.
Sanchez.
Here we go. Let it fly here. Let it fly.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Hit hard to short. Reined in.
Come on.
To first,
come on,
and that'll
deep.
do it as they manage to not let this in. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. He's set and the pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Hey, get ahead, stay ahead, right here.
Now a move over to first. And a dive, but he's back.
Hey, one down now, one down.
First offering on its way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Happ with a 2-1 count now. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another try at 2-2. Rounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And there are 2 away now. So next to hit is Gary Sanchez. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
Come on, big guy, see it. Drive
The
it.
0-1 offering.
1-1.
Good job. Drive him in right here. Here you go.
Hey, right guy, right place. Here we go.
Here we go.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
Your pitch
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will...
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Philadelphia rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Clayton Kershaw takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Trevor Hoffman earns the save out of the bullpen. Wednesday night baseball now from... The next to bat for St. Louis, Chris Walker. And a great chance here for the Cardinals to add on in just the first inning. From the belt, the pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw is in time for the first out of the 2nd. Next to dig in, Brian Anderson. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. On the ground, softly towards second. Scooped up. And that's the 2nd out. Next, it'll be Chris Walker. He flew out in his last debut. First delivery to him.
Walker.
Line toward the gap in left center. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a 2nd. Oh, and a base running problem here. There are 2 men on second. And so next to the plate for the Phils, Fred McGriff. 0 for 1 went down looking his first time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the setback.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Like clockwork, a 4 to 6 to 3 double play to end the threat. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday night baseball after this. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chris Walker. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the AB now.
0-1.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
Now a ball rolled softly to second.
Pick up the ball, Stan, right here, on the back, on the back.
Over to first, and that retires the side. Up next, Michael Brantley singled in his last at-bat. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He's right there. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the... So the next to bat will be Chris Walker. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Let her fly right here.
The 1-0. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue. So 2 gone now in the St. Louis half of the 6th, and that'll bring in Mickey Mantle.
Let's go, right here.
Mantle.
Grounded to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Next up, Fernando Tatis Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another flyout wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile, the run is in to score from third.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
7-4 is the final. Early.